My TSA animatronic is kind of boring, so I'm adding a microphone and word recognition. Right now, when we use the speakers to talk to the viewers, the only sensors that play are this camera, which detect when the viewers walk in, and these yes and no buttons, which are how the user responds to the questions. So, by adding in our microphone, we can have another way for the viewer to respond to these questions. I'm using this word recognition model, which is made by Fosk, to run my speech-to-text algorithm. It's a lot smaller than some of Fosk's other options, so it's going to be much more suitable for my smaller Raspberry Pi, which can't handle large datasets like these. I then wrote some Python code using mainly the Fosk and Soundify libraries to do the speech-to-text analysis, which basically tells if the viewer said a yes, no, or something else. And then I integrated this with the rest of my code, so if the viewer says a no or if the viewer says a yes, the animatronic will then know which recording to play for the viewer. Originally, I actually wanted to use the OpenAI Whisper word recognition model, but even though the smallest one was a tiny bit smaller than Vosk, there were so many more complications with having to run this that I just decided Vosk would be easier. After spending a few hours debugging things such as my microphone sample rate being at 48,000 Hz, but the model being based off of recordings that were recorded at 16,000 Hz, which I solved by just slicing my inputs to the model by 3 to make it fit the 16,000, I was able to get it to work. Okay, so the camera's gonna load soon, and then we're gonna move over and the camera's gonna detect my face.
Hello friends, would you like to join us in our voyage across the Delaware River?
Yeah.
Let us begin properly. I am George Washington, Commander-in-Chief of the Continental Army. This night, Christmas night, we braved the Delaware River for a bold purpose against our enemies. Would you like to know what lies ahead?
No.
Then good fortune to you, my friend, and Godspeed. Onwards, men!
Yeah, so as you saw there, the microphone right now is working great, and so is our code. If you guys have any questions about other things like the camera, or my code, or how I'm controlling this entire thing, leave your questions in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer them.